Hi, I'm Navita and I'm here to tell you something about how to talk with a stranger or how to begin a conversation. Conversation defines who we are as human race. A conversation opens door. Every single person in your life was once a stranger and you knew absolutely nothing about them until you had that first conversation. So get ready to establish a great connection. Firstly, be confident and super positive. Mostly people become nervous when they want to initiate a conversation, but what's the worst that can happen? Person won't talk, that's it. But trust me, gather your courage and just say that first magical word, and then the communication will flow on its own. You can start with, "Hi, I'm Navata. How are you doing?" Or, "My name is Navata. What is your name?" Never ask what is your good name, because do you think there are bad names too? I don't think so. The person may reply, "Nice to meet you, Navita. I'm Akhilesh." If you missed the name, you should say, "Pardon," or "Sorry, I missed your name." Never say, What's your name? What? Navita? No, that's really rude. Name and place, both the things are really important. When the person tells you the name, you can repeat it too. For example, Navita. Okay, Navita. What does that mean, by the way? Or you can just say nice name. When you do this, you don't know how important you are making the person feel. So, facts and figures should never be forgotten. Only that shows your attentiveness and genuine interest in the conversation. Make sure to introduce the person who is with you. For example, "Please meet my mom," or "I would like you to meet my friend Akhilesh." Try to make your conversation memorable. Rather than asking, "Where are you from?" you can ask, "Where do you come from?" and "Where does your family live?" Or you can ask, "How long have you lived in this city?" Avoid indulging in predictable conversation like, "Hi, hello, how are you doing?" "I'm doing great, thank you. What about you?" "I'm doing good too." No, these are too boring, monotonous. Go for unique statements rather than old, predictable dialogues. And be willing to share, because if you expect a person should be open, even you should be open. When you initiate a conversation, be genuinely interested in listening to the person too, as people can, actually feel your presence. It is always good to avoid distractions. Never show your multitasking skills. Next important thing is avoid asking a close ended question. For example, "Are you in a job?" The person can just say yes or no. Rather, you should say, or you can ask, "What do you do for a living?" or "What do you do?" This will leave a better impression. Another question could be, "Where are you from?" And the answer could be, "I'm from Madhya Pradesh," or "I'm originally from Indore but now settled in Delhi." One more question could be about knowing the age. "How old are you?" "What is your age?" A person may reply, "I'm 31 years old," or "I'm 31," or "My age is 31," or "I'm in my early 30s. Now, what is this early 30s? There are three words to be understood here. Early 30s is aged roughly around 30 to 33. Mid 30s is aged roughly around 34 to 36, and late 30s is aged roughly around 37 to 39. Next possible question could be knowing the birth date. Suppose it's on 25th Jan, then the perfect reply would be, "It's just a day before Republic Day." And suppose it's on 18th December, then the possible reply could be, "I share my birthday with Brad Pitt." If the day clashes with some special occasion, that should be mentioned for sure. Next tip to talk with a stranger is avoid negative response. Nothing kills a conversation like negative. Rather, try to find something common. You should be at the same side of at least something. For example, if it's damn cold, you and the stranger both must be longing for the season to change quickly. If you both are traveling with kids, even that could be a common thing to discuss. If you genuinely feel like giving a compliment, then construct a compliment for the stranger and avoid words towards which people have developed an immunity. For example, telling a girl that she's looking beautiful will uninterestingly end up in a response like, "Thank you." Whereas telling her, "It's not your dress or your makeup or no makeup, it's just you that makes you look pretty," she's going to remember it for sure. People never forget how you make them feel. One more way to talk is ask for an opinion, because all of us have opinions. Yes, trust me. Last thing is giving a finishing touch, or rather ending a conversation. You can say, "It was great speaking to you," or "We would touch the base later," or "Let's keep in touch," or "How can I contact you in future?" or "Let me know your user ID if you are on a social networking site." So just go, interact and explore. Don't be scared to talk. Hope you liked this video.